A murder in Maumee dating back nearly 50 years. The victim was a teacher at St. John's Jesuit and was part of the LGBTQ community.
And now, decades later, detectives are taking another look at the crime, asking anyone with information to come forward. Here's I-Team reporter Christina Williams with this week's Case Files.
The 1970s, a time of free love, but for those who were gay, the topic was taboo. For James Edwards, it may have caused his death. On September 16, 1974, the 39-year-old man failed to show up for work, so a coworker went to his house on Elko Avenue in Maumee to check on him. James was found dead inside.
When they found him, he was tied up, he was on the couch, and he had been shot in the back of the head.
Police say it appears that he was executed. There were no signs of a struggle inside of the house. Detective Chris Rutledge works homicide for Maumee Police. He's reopening the nearly 50-year-old murder. It's the second recent attempt to solve the case. 20 years ago, police reopened the case with the help of the state crime lab. A person of interest was developed, but no one was ever charged. Now BCI is getting involved again. The cold case unit in Bowling Green is reviewing the evidence from the scene, hoping new technology can give police a lead.
We have touch DNA now, which is trace DNA, which did not exist or was not common certainly 20 years ago. We went through piece by piece what was viable to retest and submitted a number of items for their processing.
Edwards was an English teacher at St. John's Jesuit at the time of his death. One of his students telling the I-Team he remembers going to his class and the teacher not showing up. He later found out Mr. Edwards was murdered. Investigators believe his link to the LGBTQ community could play a role in his death.
It was far more sensitive back then. It's clear going through this investigation that witnesses were not cooperative out of fear and so on to even be associated with the community.
But there are many missing pieces. James was found at his house, but his car was found abandoned in downtown Toledo.
He was likely hanging out in downtown Toledo, known to frequent some bars that other members of the LGBTQ community frequented. And what we don't know is how whoever killed him got to his house, what their relationship is or was. We're trying to determine what actually happened.
Detective Rutledge says after decades of trying to crack the case, he's hoping the passage of time might encourage someone with more information to come forward. If you have any information about the homicide of James Edwards, you can reach out to the Maumee Police Detective Bureau. The number is right there on your screen. And if you have an unsolved case that needs attention, all you have to do is email me, casefiles@13abc.com. Reporting for the I-Team, Christina Williams, 13 Action News.